of the National Football League.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 44.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job of staying even keeled. You don't know if he just threw a hit or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive. And that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Seattle.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
21 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
On play action, here's Darnold. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, 49ers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
18. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll step up and run this. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Purdy to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Purdy. He'll try to run for it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Will run up the middle with James. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Byron Murphy getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one is caught by Kirk. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 15.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Seattle. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second down.
Here's Darnold again. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 45-yard.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. Darnold to throw. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with James. And And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. On second down, James. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, 49ers.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Rolling to the left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another 49er first down. A 4-yard
First and 10 now from the 36.
And the 49er first down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll swing this out to James. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run. Here's the fullback, Burton. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Here's a handoff to James. And the Niners are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the 49er first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
James is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he is in the midst of an MVP-type season. NFL leader in passing yardage, and he's up over 3,000 now for the season. We'll go play action with Darnold. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll give on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Throwing on third down is Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Fourth down and 1.
Darnold now to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown Seahawks.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 14, 49ers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Niners offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get that one to James. It's complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. Oh, a loose football. But fortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession.
Hold on the play. Recovered by the offense.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Purdy on the scramble.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down.
The Seahawks offense and receiver Rashid Shaheed set for their next drive. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. Looking to the left side, he's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Darnold to throw on first down. Looking, Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30.
Darnold to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Darnold again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And that kick will help extend the lead. But remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner. So both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And this is Troy Franklin. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Broncos up their mark to 7-4 with this win. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's Trevor Lawrence hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Jags win this one by 11. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the New England Patriots. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He only had 3 catches in the game, but he did make an impact on this play here. The Lions win it by a count of 24-13. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Darnold to throw on second down. He's across midfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, 49ers.
Running here is James. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They keep it on the ground with James. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They're down and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. It's Evans. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, 49ers.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the Seahawks 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Now here's Burton, the fullback.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
A 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are able to get it back within a score. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Not much happening there, just a short game.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And them up and down, just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Here's a designed run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Darnold. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's another Seahawks.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Right side, and that is hauled in by Horton. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from 45 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks will extend their third quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Niners offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. It started with 1st and 10. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. DeMarcus Lawrence, there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
From
7.
the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Purdy to throw. Got his man. It's Kirk. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
And the 49er, 1st down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll run again. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the 1st down in the process.
16 yards. That's another 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. They send Evans in motion.
2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Moving the tight end right. Throwing again is Purdy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd and 5. Back to the air is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup. And the 49er 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 on the Seahawks 27-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was brought down at the 26.
3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now a 3rd and 2. Darnold now to throw. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, Darnold. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no good.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
The 49er first down. 1st and 10.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On the ground, it's James. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. To the outside, pitch made by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 22.
1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Handoff running left is James. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw. Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And The safety there worked his way in and records the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open, left side is Barner. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. 2nd and 7. To throw is Darnold. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Darnold to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Whoa. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Purdy now on 2nd down. It's complete to Evans. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll swing this out to James. Here's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Throwing again is Purdy. They set up the screen to James. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49er first down.
Again in the air for Purdy. There's Evans. He's got it.
Purdy's pass.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Mike Evans. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the air is Purdy. He'll step up and run. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
That's another 40.
And now they'll spike it with 36 seconds to go. On 2nd down, Purdy. This one caught left side by Evans. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
49er first down.
He'll get up and stop it here. The spike comes with 19 seconds to go. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run here. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. I'll pick up the 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Here we go. One final play. Going up top. That ball bouncing around, and it is finally caught. Wow.
Defense.
Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.